This is the baby spirits. Okay. See? Baby spirits. And these are the new books today. They started a new book club called Baby Einstein. Okay. Now, I'll set this back just a tad. There we go. Okay, there we go. Well, maybe just a little bit more. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Baby Chelsea, Tucker, and Coco. These are the books that came in today. Their new club. So I told them I'd do one book, but they got a yummy surprise. And then they got Happy Families. And they got Baby Animals and a very soft book called Tickles and Giggles. We'll read them. One book. And they got little cards. Okay? They are baby spirits. They passed when they were very, very young. They stay the same. It's like somebody puts a movie on and it's on pause. They stay the same. They like the same stuff and they stay the same. All very, very sweet. Okay? Now, I'm going to read to them, and then tomorrow I'll read another one, and so on and so forth. Bye-bye. All right. A yummy surprise. A yummy surprise. Red in the afternoon. Isaac likes to sit in the sun and read a bite. If he's hungry, he likes to see yummy fruit growing on trees and crunchy snacks that's red and round falls from the trees onto the ground. What is this? Okay, I will start out by saying this. What is this, huh? What do you think it is? If he's hungry, he likes what? I thought I heard apple. Let's see. Yep. Alexa, stop. An apple. Very good. Okay. Now, I will start out by saying this. I am not selling this book. I did not make this book. I do not own this book. But Early Moments, they have a really, if you want to get a book like this, or Amazon, I'm sure you could find it around. But the book club that they're in is called Early Moments. And these are the Baby Einstein books, the first subscription. Now, we're going to continue. All right? So, no, I'm not trying to make money off it or nothing like that. All right. Green. Oh, sunny days and fresh, clean air. Bard hikes through fields without a care. He likes to see the green things grow, the grass, the leaves in a row, the vines which they're sure to be, yummy fruits for Bard to see. What are they? Do you guys know? Have any idea? Somebody said grapes. That's what I think somebody said. Okay. What else could it be? Let's see if they're right. Well, they're right. It is grapes. Okay. Good job. Whichever spirit kid said that. Okay. Now, blue. Neptune swims, and soon he'll reach his friend's Violet, who's on the beach. Mm-hmm. She's having a picnic with lots to eat and even brought his favorite treat, yummy berries, little and blue. Neptune will surely have a few. What are they? Hmm? Anybody know? Blueberries? You think that's what they said? Nope. Let me check. Absolutely right. It's blueberries. Let me see. Okay. All right. We got some smart spirit kids here today, don't we? Yellow. Vincent happily spends his hours painting pictures of the flowers. But if he needs to take a rest, he opens up his painting chest and peels a fruit that's yummy and bright and yellow as the sun and warm light. That one could be a couple things. Anybody know? Mm-hmm. They think it's a bananas. Somebody said bananas. It sure is. It's a banana. Okay, very cool. Okay, here we go again. An orange is always good. Too much at breakfast, snack time, or lunch. But today's Mimi's mother, Jane, thinks that they should entertain and with fruit and friends make something yummy, a rainbow of colors to fill the tummy. What is it? It's a rainbow of colors to fill the tummy. What do you think it is? Anybody know? A fruit salad. A fruit salad? What do you think's in a fruit salad? Is it bananas, grapes, oranges? Let's see if it's a fruit salad. It sure is. It's a fruit salad. Very good. Okay. That was their first book. Now, tomorrow, I will read to them again, Baby Animals, okay? They like their stories. I'm going to go ahead and sit them on the floor and grab a couple more and read one more storybook, okay? For the older ones. And they can sit down here and, look at the pictures and stuff as I do it. They can leave their bodies and come up here too. Very cute little babies. Look at those eyes, huh? Such a sweetheart. Put you over here. Okay. Since you can't sit up real good on the floor. I'm going to go get a couple more. Okay? And we'll show you the other books. Okay. All right. Another one. I'll be right back. Okay, let me go this way first. Okay. All right, there we go. Honey, you're going to have to help me out here a little bit, okay? This is the biggest one. Rachel. Dolly. She's adorable, huh? And this one's Janice. Okay. Three beautiful little girls. All spirits, all very friendly, very lovable, very caring. Okay. But I need to get the books. Okay. So, again, okay. They're with early moments. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Rachel, honey, can you sit back up here a little bit more for me? There we go. Here we go. Okay. Rachel, Janice, and Dolly. Okay, and these are the books that came in today. It's not open, but they're the golden edition today by Early Moments. Disney Golden Edition. Okay, we'll just use this to go. Plastic is always hard to get. All right, and we still got the babies on the floor. We got lots of kids in here. And we almost got the book. I'm getting there. That's what they got today. They got Mickey Mouse Classics. And they got 2021 yearbook. Okay? Now, oopsie. Nobody's sitting there. I just dropped it, that's all. That's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. All right, I'll pick it up in a minute. Now, I'm not going to read this whole book, most likely. It seems really thick. I think there's a bunch of different stories in it. Mickey Mouse Classics. Okay? Early Moments. The Sorcerer Appearance. Long, long ago, there lived a great sorcerer. He spent his days practicing magic. With a wave of his hands, the sorcerer could turn a flapping bat into a fluttering butterfly. Then he would make it disappear. The sorcerer had a wonderful hat that he wore. The hat, he could just think magic and it would happen, you see? The sorcerer had a helper named Mickey. Okay? Mickey swept the floor. He chopped the wood. He carried heavy buckets of water and poured them into a big vat. It was hard work. Mickey wished that he had a wonderful hat like the sorcerer's. If he did, he would never have to work again. One afternoon, the sorcerer yawned and placed his hat on the table. You see? Slowly the sorcerer climbed up the stone steps to take a nap. Mickey was alone with the hat. Ever so quietly he reached for it. Ever so gently he placed it on his head. Mickey felt like a sorcerer. Mhm. An old broom was standing by the wall. Mickey pointed his fingers at the broom. Like sorcerers, the broom glowed and the broom moved. Mickey pointed it again, and the broom grew 2 feet. It grew one arm and then another. The broom picked up 2 empty buckets. Mickey happily led the broom up the stairs and to fetch water from the fountain. Then he danced back down the stairs and pointed. The broom followed him and poured the water into the vat. Mickey would never have to work again. That's pretty cool, huh? Mickey sat in a sorcerer's chair, and the broom kept working up and down, fetch and fill again. And again, Mickey fell asleep, and he dreamed he could make the stairs dance and waters roll at his command. He dreamed he was a great sorcerer. I wish I could do that. Make the dishes clean and the broom sweep the floor. And wouldn't that be fun? That would, wouldn't it? Okay. Splash! Mickey slipped out the chair and landed in the water. The broom had been busy working while Mickey slept. Now the vat was overflowing and the broom was flooding the room. Mickey waved his hands and trying to make the broom stop. It didn't work. Mickey knew how to start magic, but he didn't know how to end it. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? Do you know? No matter what Mickey did, the broom kept working, and Mickey tried to take the bucket from the broom, but the broom would not let go. Mickey tried to keep the broom from filling the vat, but the broom kept pouring the water from the buckets. Uh-oh, Mickey's in trouble. Mickey spotted the axe he used to chop wood. Chop, chop, chop. He turned the broom into the splinters. Mickey sighed with relief. He had stopped the broom, but moments later, the splinters began to glow. The splinters began to move. Each splinter spouted into a new broom. All the brooms had arms and legs and buckets, and they marched up the stairs to the fountain. Uh-oh. Magic went too far. The brooms came back with more water, and they poured and poured. The water got deeper and deeper. It was all Mickey could do to keep his head above the water. Uh-oh. The sorcerer's magic book floated by. Mickey grabbed it. He flipped through the pages looking for any magic words that would stop the brooms. Suddenly the water began to whirl and swirl. Mickey hung on to the book. As he went around and around, he was being pulled down and down and down. Uh-oh. That's very bad. Mickey was in trouble. Then someone appeared in the doorway. It was the sorcerer. He raised his arms and the water rushed away. The brooms and the buckets disappeared. Only Mickey's 2 buckets and brooms were left behind. Uh-oh. Mickey took off the sorcerer's hat and he smoothed it very carefully. And Mickey smiled awkwardly and gave the hat back to the sorcerer. The sorcerer grabbed it. He did not smile back. Mm-mm. Mickey picked up the buckets and he dashed up the stairs to fetch some water. The sorcerer gave a small smile. His helpers would never again start something he couldn't finish. Now, there is more stories in this book. And tomorrow, I'll read The Prince and the Pauper. Okay? And that was the end of that story. See, there is more stories in this book. But I'm not going to read the whole book tonight. So I hope you enjoyed the books, but I'm getting very tired. And these little ones have to go to sleep. Isn't she beautiful? She's been with us like the longest. Her eyes, actually, they do follow you. You know? But it's up to her. It's always up to the spirit. So if you sense a spirit and your friends don't, it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that you're not sensing it. It just means that the spirit probably don't want them to sense it, you know? So you're not crazy, just so you know. It's up to the spirits. But these little girls, I adore them also very, very much. They're like my children. They really are. And I don't believe any of them are evil or bad. I don't sense that. There was one that I sensed something bad, and, well, I had to get rid of her, of course. But all the other ones, I don't sense anything negative. Because we like good, you know? They're just children who were cheated out of life too young, and they died way too young, and they're just not ready. And I don't force them here. They can come and go as they please. But as long as I'm alive, physically, I'm going to give them the best life I can. And if they decide they want to be with me on the other side, that's fine too, okay? Because, of course, one day my time will be up too. But I got to get some sleep. So good night. God bless. Take care. And please remember, not all spirit kids are evil or bad, okay? Not to say that there isn't some that are. It's just not all of them, all right? There's good and bad and everything. All right, let's end this stream, huh? These just happen to be the good ones. Okay. Now, we're going to end. Everybody look at the camera.